My time has come. What? It's time to fulfill my destiny. I swear if you touch that ball, you have passed it right to me. No, I haven't. Can't you see I've got a dribble with a flip reset going on here? It's time to achieve greatness. Or go down with a whimper. You aren't even going towards the net. Are you serious? Listen, I can explain. Hey, what's going on? It's me, Anton again. It's me every time. Why did I say that? And you're watching This Week on Rocket League. This is of course the series where I bring you guys all the fun and crazy stuff that's been going on in the world of Rocket League for the past week. But without further ado, let's get into it. Arsenal was having an EU regional watch-along on his Twitch channel last Friday, when at the same time the football club Arsenal was streaming their match against Aston Villa on their own channel. Obviously, Twitch wanted to put a live stream like this on the front page, so they did that. Except they didn't. They accidentally put Arsenal's, yes, this Arsenal, Twitch stream on the front page. I mean, clearly the people at Twitch were American. That's the only way I can explain this. Alright, Jeremy, I want you to put Arsenal's soccer game on the front page. Sure thing, boss. Just one question. Yeah, what is it? Are you sure this is soccer? Is the ball circular? I mean, yeah. Then it's soccer. But boss, there's a car on the field. Well, Ronaldo has like 15 Ferraris, what's the problem? But it's on the... Don't ever question me again, you filthy rat. Of course, Arsenal had the most Arsenal reaction to the situation you could imagine.
What that shit say? Arsenal... Got scammed! This ain't soccer! Motherfuckers came for soccer, this ain't soccer, bitch! We play with cars!
All I can think is how confused the people who came to watch the actual Arsenal game must have been. They must have been like, what's this then? What's happened to Aubameyang? He's a car now? That's bare stupid innit? This game, man, never fails to surprise me. But now let's move on to esports. The first regionals for Europe, South America, Asia Pacific North and Sub-Saharan Africa ended last Sunday. In Europe, Team Monkeys was acquired by Misfits Gaming prior to the regional event. It's great to see huge esports organizations like this come to Rocket League, but it's just sad to see such great teams like Monkeys and German Amigos go. But let's get to the actual event. And boy, what a ride it was. Obviously, Team Vitality was one of the favorites going into the tournament. Well, how did they do? They went 0-3 and got last place. Did I read that right? Yes, the former world champion now has less RLCS points than a team called Big Goose. The other favorite, Team BDS, placed third as the top two spots were taken by Carmine Corp and Semper. The two-time world champion Violet Panda's team, the Flying Dutchmen, had an awful ending to their tournament as they got reverse swept by Williams Resolve in the last round of the Switch stage to lose their spot in the playoffs. BDS, however, returned to their usual ways as they swept Evil Geniuses in the first round of the playoffs. No, you have to win 4 games, not score 4 goals. Dignitas had a 7-game thriller against Semper, after which they went to play against BDS in the semifinals. And you could say that it didn't go too well for Dignitas. They had to take a timeout, during which Scrubkilla did this.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I mean, I guess he's just taking fresh air, which makes sense. They ended up losing 4-1, after which Scrubkilla went to congratulate BDS on the win. Monkey Moon, of course, replied in his usual style, but Scrubkilla wasn't having none of that, however, and went for the kill tweet, to which Monkey Moon replied with this. I see someone woke up and chose violence. So in NA they call each other basement dwellers. In EU they literally tell each other to jump out the window. What do they do in South America? They just start throwing punches when they get Braziled by the opposition. You know what I just realized? Braziled? South America? Brazil's in South America? Screw Twirl. This series is now This Week on Poetry. Monkey Moon later deleted the tweet. I'm sure he meant it just as a bit of banter, but then again, telling his fellow e-athletes to jump out the window isn't really the best look for him either. But let's get back to the actual tournament. Endpoint was on fire as they took down Carmine Corp in Game 7 in the semifinals after being down 3-2 in the series. What an insane run from them. But next they would be going against arguably the best team in Europe, maybe even the world. That's right, after an absolutely thrilling grand finals, Endpoint takes the dub. BDS have been dethroned for now. The Mickey Moon memes are back. I mean, they never left to be fair. Endpoint just couldn't hold in their inner Englishness anymore on Twitter. What an underdog story. Sure, FaZe Clan were a bit underestimated last week, but just look at these guys. For Seiko it was his first RLCS event, and he's already a regional champ. Meanwhile, I'm here missing empty netters in Diamond 1. What a regional and what a performance from Endpoint. But now let's move on to the South American regional. Furia Esports took the championship after destroying everyone. I'm really holding myself here not to say it. Tokyo Verdy secured their spot as the top dog in Asia Pacific North by winning the first regionals in the region's history, after beating Hilltop Picnic in the finals pretty comfortably. And last but not least, we got the Sub-Saharan Africa, where Orlando Pirates Exdee beat ATK in the finals to claim top spot. Okay, I have a question. Why does an MLS soccer team have a Rocket League team in South Africa? That's like Wolverhampton Wanderers acquiring Big Goose from Oceania. There were some inspirational moments, however, as these 3 South African players decided that it was time to find the old controller, come back from retirement, and create a team to get back at it again. It was time again. You lost to Water. You also got swept by them. Water doesn't even taste like anything. To be fair, top 8 finish, $900. It's not bad. And a quick round from the teams that have qualified for this week's regionals. In North America, teams Vibrance, Nefarious, and RBG Esports have made it to their first RLCS event. In Oceania, sadly everyone's favorite team, Big Goose, have failed to qualify. But don't worry, there's a new up-and-coming team that you can support. The Fire-Breathing Rubber Duckies. I can't explain why, but that's one of the most Australian things I've ever heard. In Middle East and also North Africa this time, these are the teams that have qualified. If you thought that Susquehanna Sonics was hard to pronounce, try to say this team's name. I mean, if you speak Arabic then it's pretty easy, but you know what I meant. And now to Asia Pacific South, where the graphic design never fails to surprise me. But that's it for RLCS this week. Now we have some news from the pro player BeastMode, who's decided to call it quits after 2 years in the competitive scene. He wrote a statement basically saying that he will be coming back at some point, hopefully soon, but the competitive environment was just taking too big of a toll on his mental health and his personal life. All the support from me. Making a decision like that isn't easy, and you should always put your well-being first. Hope to see you back soon, stronger than ever. But with that, we're going to wrap up the esports segment. Now we're going to take a look at a couple clips from gameplay that isn't as high level. We're gonna check out what the community has been up to. There has been a leak this week, as there might be a new goal explosion coming to Rocket League. EDERF posted this on Reddit. If they're gonna get me, then they're gonna get you as well. Yes, I'm very mature. It's been a while since I've had a Rule 1 clip in this series, and I gotta say, this is one of my favorite ones. Michael! Okay dude, chill. Was stuck in a Rule 1 when his teammate got fed up and decided to break it up for them. Michael didn't agree with his teammate's decision though and went back to the Rule 1 with his opponent. That's sportsmanship right there. And let's top it all off with the segment that absolutely no one has asked to return. This is of course Bronze Appreciation. A lot of people say that bronze players don't have the mechanics to get past defenders, but Dynamon44 here brought down the entire opposition with this one touch. How did no one touch the ball after the halfway line? It was going 11 miles an hour. I can't be bothered. But that's gonna wrap up the episode. Hope you've enjoyed this. As always, let me know what you thought about the video in the comments down below. Also, thank you so much for 400 subscribers. Yesterday was my birthday and I honestly can't think of a better birthday present. You guys are awesome. My last video has done bits and it's awesome to see that you guys enjoy my content. But as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, follow me on Twitter, check out the Twirl playlist or watch this video. It's a great video. I think you'd like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.